Well, hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Hope y'all survived the super moon the other night. It was really affecting my energies. I wasn't feeling well yesterday nor Sunday, so I took a few days off. And we've already received our first donation. Thank you so much, Miss Jewel. That's so funny. I was actually just thinking about you. Um, Oh yeah, I know why. Because I believe you might have been the last private reading I did, and I have a couple other requests from other people. I was like, I should probably check my email. I was like, oh, I remember reading for Julie. So I was literally thinking about you like right before I started. How are you doing, love? And thank you so very much. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and create our cue. Nostalgia. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, the past couple days have been turbulent for me. I'm like, why are they so turbulent? I know I'm like hormonal right now, but I was like, oh yeah, supermoon, Mercury retrograde, and the moon was in Aquarius this month, and I'm an Aquarius. I'm like, it's got to be. I knew the moon was in Gemini or Aquarius. Like, I felt it. I'm just like, ah, and I was not to toot my own horn, but yeah, that's right. It was Aquarius. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, normally I'm all right. Normally I like harness that energy and like same with Mercury retrograde, like it bothers me, like the things that happen, miscommunications and missed doctor's appointments and stuff like that are no fault of my own, but due to power going out. Long story short, that happened 3 times. Anyway, but energetically, yeah, it was had bad anxiety, but I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for asking. Um, yeah, and today we are using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I love this deck. I love all my decks. And I've got a new deck in my bedroom. Just arrived like 2 days ago, and I still haven't opened it yet. But I'm hoping to do a video unboxing it. Yeah, me too. But when it transits in my sun or something, I think it tends to affect me. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was so confused. I was just like, I know we got the super moon, blue moon, once in every 10 years or so. It's like super special. I was like, and like I said, like I said earlier, like normally the full moon, I feel like really good, and this one was, yeah, when it's in your wheelhouse of some type, because I'm Aquarius, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Libra rising. I figured it was Gemini, but Aquarius, that'll do it too. So yeah, and thank you. I meant to tell you, your Barbie deck is really cute too. Thank you. I love that Barbie deck. I love that Barbie deck so much. Um, it's funny because the art on that deck, I don't know if you've noticed, like the art is just like the Nine of Swords is Barbie like walking on the beach, like having a great time. I'm like, what? Like there's no like bad art. Like none of the cards are like scary in any way. But they're just so cute, and I'm a Barbie girl. So love that deck. Appreciate that you like it too. Yeah, that's the funniest thing to me about that deck. It's just like, what? Where did they? I know where they got the art. The art. So I don't know how old you are. I'm a child of the '90s, and there was a Barbie magazine. Do you remember? I don't know if you're a child of the '90s or the OZs, but there was a Barbie magazine in the '90s, and I was a subscriber. And the art on the tarot cards is all actually, I think it was published in the '80s and the '70s too. Because all the art on there, I'm like, it's like covers of the magazines that at least the ones I recognize from the '90s. But very cool, and also super cool. I put all my crystals out last night for the moon, and I've had this on my desk for a while, and I've been talking a lot about judgmental people. Oh, me too, girl. I had American Girl magazine too. Oh my god, that was my jam. That was my favorite. That was my favorite American Girl magazine. And it was good too. It was good because it was educational, but it was still fun. And yeah, I loved it. I also had the Felicity doll. Oh my god, my spoiled ass best friend. I'm not even joking you. She had every one of the dolls. And not just that, she was so small. She had all the dolls and most of their clothes and furniture. Like, that shit's expensive. Those things were expensive. American Girl's no joke. It's still expensive now. Anyway, I found this fortune cookie. I've been talking a lot about judgment and judgmental people on my channel lately, and I love this. I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I read this the other day? It is more difficult to judge oneself than to judge others. Because I've had a lot of people coming to me and they'll be like, why is this person judging me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, because they hate themselves. People who judge others, people who are intolerant and judgmental of others, that comes from within. You know? Oh my god, her family must, oh, they were. Not only were they, well, it was her, she was the product of divorced parents, and her dad made a lot of money. He was the VP of a bank in San Francisco and Hong Kong, like, and, but not only did he have hell of money, but her mom made good money, nothing like that, but good money, but they were always competing with each other. Like, she was getting gifts from her mom, and then dad would be like, oh, your mom got you this? Well, I'll give you the entire American Girl series. Like, she was a manipulative-ass girl. She's now a child psychologist, and I see it. I'm like, damn, like, she wasn't born that way. That was something that was totally, like, learned, you know? I agree. I always try to hold myself to the same standards as I hold others. Totally. Totally. It's funny, I actually read my full astrological chart the other night, which I've done before, but I just wanted to, like, reread it. It's been a couple of years. And, oh, my hair's coming out. And one of the things it said was, I don't have many pet peeves, which is very true. I'm pretty easygoing. But the one thing that really gets my goat is... And the one thing I'm intolerant of is intolerance. People who are judgmental, intolerant of others, biased, bigoted. Like, and low key, I feel like everyone should feel that way. Like, shouldn't that be everyone's pet peeve? In an ideal world, right? In an ideal world. All right. So, you, my darling, thank you again for your donation, love. Were you interested in 3 5-card readings, or did you want a 15-card reading today? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me just put 12 on my nose. I don't want you to see it nor hear it, so give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Okay. 3 5 cards. Okay. So we'll do general messages from Spirit. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jewel with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. I hope things have been improving at work. I sure hope that they're improving. So it looks really promising. We got King of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords reversed, the Star, and 7 of Cups reversed. Okay. Now this is interesting. Are you in a relationship right now? Thankfully, I've been on another team this month. Oh, nice, nice. So very little interaction. I'm hoping with the problematic with the mean girls. Um, I'm getting romance energy here. I haven't had to see them. Good, 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 good. Maybe that something was no relationship. Okay. Is there someone that you're interested in? Excuse me. Because this beautiful king, my favorite card in the deck's right here, the star. This beautiful king of wands. I know you're a Virgo, right, huh? Is there there is someone here you're interested in? Okay. Yeah, that spirits saying that there's some kind of with this Two of Cups reversed and Seven of Cups reversed, there's some most likely romantic. Oh, you are a Virgo. Okay, never mind. But is there anyone you're interested in romantically? Because even if you're chill with being single, that's great. That's awesome. Um, Spirit, yes to both. Oh, you're all good then. Okay, so I am on the right page. Okay. I was gonna say, because even if you're happy being single, and that's wonderful, and Spirit loves that. Spirit also wants to see us with. I believe we have many soulmates, and that's what they've told me. But they want you to be with one of your soulmates, and one of your soulmates is in your vicinity. It's someone you've met, someone you know, and I don't know how well you know them with this Page of Swords reversed. Spirit saying or asking, you may like they'd love you to get to know this person more. Even if you've known them for a very long time, there's still a lot to people to learn and discover. But yeah, they're saying that you should be in a Two of Cups, or it's not you should be in a Two of Cups connection, but if there's someone you're interested in, you could make it a Two of Cups connection. Because I know you're a busy lady and you're Virgo, so work. All my Virgos work. Virgos and Capricorns almost always ask questions about career and work. Seven of Cups reverse is saying that you might be avoiding. You're terrified of initiating. That's what the Seven of Cups is reversed. Yeah, it's saying Spirit's basically saying like your wish is their command. Like if you're interested in someone, like it could happen. Like not it could happen. It will happen. If you don't have to, ask this person out or necessarily, or you can tell them straight up that you have feelings for them, but they do want you to spend more time with them. I'm terrified of initiating things myself, but and that's not, like I said, that's not so much what they're asking. It's more they want you to get to know this person more, to spend more time with them. And you don't need to make any executive decisions, immediately. And right now is not a good time with Mercury retrograde to make any kind of executive decisions. But getting to know this person would be great. Shining your light, communicating with them, pouring forth your light with the Star card, sharing, showing them. I'm sure they already know what a star you are, but like showing them more, letting them know more. Letting them know and this King of Wands too is also about courageousness, bravery. Fortune favors the courageous, or what is it? Fortune favors the brave. It's very, very true. It's very, very true. As a relatively shy person myself, I've had to really push myself over the years as I've gotten older, because it's very true. Fortune really does favor the brave. And you're braver than you think. I know, and maybe it's not even about courage or anything like that, and you don't need to initiate anything. What they want you to initiate is just talking to this person more, getting to know this person more, spending more time with them. I mean, spending more time with them, speaking to them more, having coffee with them. You know, nothing. You know, you don't have to ask them out on a date or anything like that. And I know as women, we tend to like, you know, we tend to not like to initiate things romantically, and I understand that. I'm that way too. But yeah, they're saying, girl, you are a star. You're stunning. We all know that. You're smart. You're gorgeous. You've got it going on. You are the star, and it's time to show that person. When you feel comfortable, but that's something that they would really like to see. With this Page of Swords reverse, you get to know this person more. Page of Swords is also like talking, and it's the same with the stars, just like flowing, talking, communication. Reasons are signs but heads, so maybe I could gauge our compatibility more. What sign are they? Because I mean, I've seen a lot of people who are in terrible relationships, yet and you're a Virgo? Well, guess what? My mom's a Gemini, my dad's a Virgo, and they've been married for almost 40 years. It works. I've seen it work. My very own eyes growing up, you know? It works. It still does. I was going to say, I've seen read for a lot of people's relationships. Your mom's a Gemini too. I don't know how well you get along with your mom, but I love my mommy, and I'm so grateful to have a Gemini mom, especially because I have a Gemini moon, so we communicate really well. And I'm an Aquarius. I just love Geminis. But yeah, a lot of people I've read for that are in very tumultuous connections, it'll be like, yeah, I'm a Capricorn and he's a Virgo, and you would think, okay, you know, to Earth signs, that's great. You know, I know all the compatible signs, you know, that they, you know, say are compatible, but we're not defined by our signs, and especially not our sun sign, because, you know, we have our whole charts. So yeah, I think that'd be good to help gauge. And yeah, and he's a Gemini, so he knows how to talk, he knows how to communicate. I think that'd be a good way to gauge that. I think you're right. So yeah, definitely don't let that hold you back in any way. Because like I said, I've definitely seen it work. And I've seen it work with clients of mine too. And I always let them know, like, hey, that's my parents, Gemini and Virgo. It's actually it works quite well. So we shall see. We shall see, my darling. All right, love. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you very, very much. And I just go to. When I ask questions, do you want me to use the person's name or just their initials? I would prefer their name, because I think that it does help. I think it's a little more thorough, but I could be wrong. I know I understand people do like their privacy too. So if you're concerned about that, we can do initials. I don't mind. The other thing with initials, though, the reason why I don't prefer initials is because I have a harder time like remembering. Like if you ask again about that person, like it's harder to remember like A, B than it is like Bob or something, you know? I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but I've noticed that. Anyway, it's up to you, my darling. It's up to you. I prefer the full name, but if you're not feeling comfortable with doing that, we can just do initials. That's fine. Did Keely Fisher really work as a nurse or in healthcare before? Ooh, let's see. And do you know Keely's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Keely Fisher really work as a nurse or in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely Fisher worked as a nurse or in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely Fisher worked as a nurse or in healthcare before? You work in healthcare, hon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely Fisher actually been a nurse or worked in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely Fisher been a nurse or worked in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely Fisher been a nurse or worked in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, you don't? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely worked in healthcare before or as a nurse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely worked as a nurse or in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely worked as a nurse or in healthcare before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Keely worked as a nurse or in healthcare before? I feel so nosy asking, but I have my reads on. You're all good, girl. You're all good. And she's a Scorpio, and you don't work in healthcare. Okay. Well, we got Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups reversed, the Hangman reversed, and the Sun. This is peculiar. Eight of Pentacles reverse is a huge no for me. Eight of Pentacles is paid, steady working. Seven of Cups is a no for me as well. Like, she hasn't touched he or she has not touched these cups before of working in the healthcare industry. Do they work as a nurse or in the healthcare industry right now? Sorry, I just need some clarification. Because interestingly, so the Hangman reverse. No? Okay. Hangman reverse when it comes to career is new career moves not working, procrastination, stalling for time. I feel like she did. The only thing that's telling me, and with the Sun too, the Sun is new beginnings, but you said that she's not working in healthcare. Is she trying to work in healthcare or trying to be a nurse? Because if she's trying to be a nurse or trying to work in healthcare, this would be like, yeah, I need a new beginning. I need a new beginning, and I have to Seven of Swords, basically. She's not trying. Okay, interesting. Because this is the one card that's throwing me off, hun, is we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, very, very honest. So that's where I'm getting thrown for a loop here. Let me get some more clarification. Do you mind telling me how you know her? She's never worked in healthcare. So I'm trying to, there's, most of the cards are telling me no. Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reverse for sure is no, which tells me no. Hangman reverse tells me no. Seven of Cups reverse tells me no. The Sun even tells me no, because it's like but at the same time, I asked you if she's trying to work in healthcare, and you said no. That would be a new beginning. So this might, because this is the thing, is the Queen of Swords is very, very honest. Is she working currently? There's something about wanting new beginnings here. I'm not so... I think I remember overhearing her say, back when I was a nurse. If she's not, she only works at our office job and said she had a side job in retail when I was a nurse. You know, I rarely do this, but this is a very confusing spread for me. Like I'm saying, like the Queen of Swords is very, very honest. Um, but now that I'm looking at it this way, if she's not working, I assume she was working in healthcare right now. But if this is Eight of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Hangman reverse, that could have been she wasn't. Now I'm sorry, I very rarely do this. I think it's been a very long time since I've done this, but I'm leaning more towards the fact that she was a nurse. Was she a good one? Did she? Or I don't like saying that. Did she enjoy it? No, I don't think she did. She needed a new beginning. It was stagnant. She no longer works there. But the Queen of Swords, I can't stray from that one. Like the Queen of Swords is very, very honest. I feel like, yeah, I don't think she lied. I don't think that it was good. I don't think she enjoyed it. I don't think she was a nurse for very long. Because she's definitely, yeah, set a course for a new path, a new beginning, in regards to work and career. Also, yeah, the Seven of Cups reversed, it was like, excuse me, and I have seen this with hi, Philomena, thank you so much for your donation. I have a client who's a nurse, and, you know, it definitely takes passion to go through nursing school and want to be a nurse and do it. It's not an easy job, it's dirty work. But it's not for everyone too, you know, even after all that school and working in it, I feel like that's more her thing. Like it was a dream of hers. She got there and she was just like, I can't do this anymore. So no, I don't think she's lying. That Queen of Swords don't lie. I feel like it was just more, she's not going back, doesn't want to go back. Wasn't for her. Wasn't for her. And like I said, I've seen it happen before. And of course in other occupations too, but with nursing, I mean, you know, there's a lot of passion behind that. It's really like a calling, you know, and it can be very disappointing to work towards that calling and then you find like, oh, wow, this is really not for me. And I get it. Can you imagine like being a doctor and having that happen, or an attorney? I've seen that happen with attorneys. I knew one attorney who went through law school, did the whole shebang, practiced for about 2 years, and was like, can't do it. I can't do this. It's like, whoa. To go through all that school and not have it pan out. So yeah, no, this Queen of Swords don't lie. I just think it wasn't the right fit for her at all. And she doesn't seem like a liar, or does she seem? She doesn't just, because I don't know. I don't get like liar energy from her. Scorpios are pretty forthright. What they do say is they keep a lot of secrets, you know, and what they don't want people to know, they keep to themselves. But usually, most of the things that I hear, I mean, I can't speak for 1/12 of the entire population of Scorpios, but what I've realized about a lot of Scorpios is, you know, when they do speak their voice, they're usually pretty good about being forthright. Otherwise, they just won't say anything at all. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. What's going on here? Is it working? Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. There's no judgment here. Woo! No judgment on Starry-eyed Tarot. And girl, I've had some wild questions over the years. Wild questions over the years, and still unfazed. A question's a question. Keely Fisher or Shakelia McClure won't try to physically harm me, will they? My job is really trashy. I'm so sorry. Are these are the problem children, aren't they? Your job is really trashy. No, Jewel. How long have you been there? You don't have to tell me what you do, but if you feel that way, do you feel like maybe I don't know how long you've worked there, but have you ever thought about, looking for a new boat? You said they would dig a grave for themselves. Do you sense that? Have things been improving at all? How are things going with that? Sorry, one second. It's been about 3 to 4 years. I've been searching for a new job for a while. Okay. Yeah, you're a Virgo, so you're on the search for sure. Are they at threat of physically harming you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I haven't seen them since last week, so I just want to stay safe. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Keely or Shakelia? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Is it Shakelia? Shakelia. Are Keely and Shakelia? Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel Shakelia? Okay, sorry. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jewel at risk of being physically harmed by Keely or Shakelia? Nine of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Wands, the Empress, and Knight of Swords reversed. That tells me no. Nine of Swords reversed and Nine of Swords is anxiety and worries. That are valid. They are a pain in the ass. They are a huge pain in the ass, and that's an understatement. They're not good people. They're not good people, and they're a huge burden to you. It feels burdensome to have to work with them with this Ten of Wands. However, you are the Magician. You are the Empress. You are protected. You are okay. You will be fine. They are not going to physically harm you. Yeah, you are protected. You are protected. I mean, they don't know where you live or anything like that, right? Like, I do want them to get themselves fired. Oh, me too. Oh, I so want them to get fired. I so want them to get fired. I so want them to get fired. And even if they do get fired, I still don't think that you're at physical threat. I think this is a worry that, I mean, they're scary, intimidating bullies, and that's, a valid fear to have. Spirit's saying, like, we get it, like, you're really, really worried, but you are protected, love. It's a lot, like, they're a lot. They're a pain in the ass. They're really, like, a real heavy pain in the ass. But you've got so much grace and so much protection and power with this Magician and both the Empress. They go low, we go high. Keep your head held high. What did you say the Knight of Swords was for again? This Knight of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse is very similar energy to this Nine of Swords. They even sound kind of similar. Swords are the mind. Nine of Swords is worries, anxiety, insomnia, worries, anxiety. It's probably my least favorite card in the deck. That and the Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords upright is like very intense mental energy. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Like intense mental energy that has focus and allows you to do what you need to do and drive, and it's clear. When it's reversed, it's overthinking things. Hi Lorraine, how are you, love? Long time no see. Knight of Swords reversed is worries as well. Overthinking things, kind of getting stuck in one's head a little bit. And I don't blame you. Like, you know, they're really problematic people and have been causing you grief, and so Spirit understands that you're concerned, but Spirit also says, like, you are protected. You are protected, and they won't be inflicting any harm on you. Yeah, I was I was like, I don't know what these cards are gonna be. I knew what I was looking out for, like Five of Wands, or like very combative cards, but Ten of Wands is just like, they're just a huge burden, they're a huge pain, you know. Yeah, love. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, stay vigilant as always, you know, but don't stress, don't over worry. But I mean, as women, we just need to stay protected physically at all times and just be aware. But I sincerely don't think they pose any physical threat. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Joel. Thank you so much. And let me know when they get fired. Let me know when they get fired. Because I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. No, I would love to see it. Their energies are not good. They're not good, folks. Thank you. Yeah, keep me posted. All right, Miss Philomena. Philomena, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Philomena, did you were you interested in 2 5-card readings or a 10-card reading? Let's put this in. Philomena. You want a full reading? You got it, girl. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Hope you're doing well today, by the way, Miss Philomena. What are Jesus Luna's from work feelings and intentions for me? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? I'm just gonna assume you don't know his sign, but maybe you do. That's a shot in the dark there. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jesus's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Devil reversed, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands, sorry, Two of Wands reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, and Six of Wands reversed. Interesting. So you guys talk, right? And I'm assuming, but this Six of Pentacles is an exchange of communication, of energies. These are your general. Well, starting with your general energies, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands reversed. So what I'm getting from this is, yeah, you guys do communicate. You've had an exchange of energy, communication, etc. You spend time together at work. But we talk whenever we see each other. Nice. Okay. This Four of Wands reversed is a little confusing to me because, well, these are your general energies towards him, and I don't know how you feel about him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just pulled out my little black book. Four of Wands reversed when it comes to love, and you can let me know if, please correct me if I'm wrong, Philomena. But it's fear of public commitment, fear of love life and either community life or work life interfering or coming between that. But correct me if I'm wrong if you don't feel that way. But that's the at first I was confused. I'm like, because I get the sense that you are interested in him, and it's not, you know. So I wasn't getting that with Four of Wands reverse. But looking deeper into it, maybe there's some inner conflict or some inner questioning with you where you're just like, as much as I am interested in him, would it be difficult to possibly date somebody who I work with? Would there be issues? Just questions, internalized questions. His general energies, we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. This guy's a nervous fella. Dating people at work it is. Yeah, I'm sure we've talked about this before. I talk about it a lot. Dating folks at work is hard. Having friends at work can be tough. it's easier, I think, obviously. I think it's a lot easier with friends, but even that can be dicey sometimes. But certainly dating people at work, yeah. Because if things don't work out, you know, we gotta work together, see each other. But yeah, no, I can tell you like him. I can feel it. I can feel it. This guy's got like really nervous energy, and like I think I really don't want to say this because I think you've said this too. No, maybe you haven't said this. I think it was somebody else that said that. But I feel like he's very much intimidated by you. With this Knight of Swords reverse and Six of Wands reverse. I'm definitely seeing interest in him, but not a whole lot of confidence. Not a whole lot of confidence. His thoughts towards you, we have the King of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, he's very much interested in you, love. He's very much interested in you, wants to get to know you more. Like I said, he really like enjoys talking to you, and it's beyond that. He's interested in you. He's very quite smitten by you. But I think he has some of the same doubts as well. Not doubts, but worries. Like, you know, would it be, you know, is it ideal to date someone from work? But should I go forward with that because I do like her, or you know, would there be too many issues with this Ten of Pentacles reversed? But he sincerely really does like you. I think he just got out of a relationship. Okay, that would make sense too with this Six of Wands reversed. If he did just get out of a relationship, I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling too much like lingering energy. Like I don't feel like he's still into her. I don't feel like he is hurting too badly from the breakup. That's not so much the energy I'm getting. The energy I'm getting here is more he's very interested in you, but not super secure, not super confident, and that would make sense. That actually that kind of checks out. If he just got out of a relationship, he might not have the best confidence in the world right now. You know, his feelings. We have the Devil reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. Yeah, he as much as he is attracted to you, he does have fears of the fact that he does have fears of dating someone from work. Or is he still in one? He brought me dinner the other day and we ate together. Oh no, I don't think he's in a relationship. I don't get that energy. I don't get that energy. No. If this Devil was upright, then I would have some suspicions. But the fact that this is reversed too, it's like, no, he's unbound. He's unbound. I don't feel like he's in a relationship. But I do feel like he has concerns and questions about dating someone who he's working with. This Two of Wands reversed, Six of Wands reversed. Like, the interest is there for sure. He just doesn't know how or if he should go forward. His intentions, we have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands reversed. He definitely wants to continue getting to know you, communicating with you, spending time with you, sharing his energies with you. And you really lift his spirits. He's a pretty anxious guy. I don't want to say he's not confident, but I feel like his confidence is not as high as it has been in the past. And if he has been through a breakup recently, that could definitely that definitely makes sense. And I see that here with this Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, he's not feeling super confident. He's not feeling very super secure right now. While he does have genuine interest in you, he does have a lot of concerns of moving forward. Not of moving forward because he wants to move forward, but I don't know if he's ever dated someone he's worked with before. Maybe he has, and it was not good. And he's fearful of that, fearful of things repeating that happened in the past. But in terms of his intentions, yeah, he definitely wants to continue speaking with you and sharing time with you and spending time with you. And that's really so sweet that he brought you dinner. So he's not going to make a move. That is unwritten, my darling. That is yet to be told. He wants to continue getting to know you. He wants to continue figuring this out, thinking about this. See all these swords? He's really, you are on his mind, and he's trying to figure out, where do I go from here? How do I take the next step? If I'm going to take the next step, how will I do it? Because yeah, he really has strong feelings for you, but is feeling insecure and also questioning dating someone who he works with. He's not feeling strong right now. 9 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. But you really like, he really has feelings for you. He really he's quite smitten with you. And so in terms of, is he going to make a move? I do not know. From what I can see, he wants to. He really does. And it's on his mind. How do I do this? If I am going to do this, when do I do this? If I'm going to do this, he knows he wants to, but there are some things that he's afraid of. He's afraid of he's concerned that you might not be into him. He's not super confident. And he's also concerned, like, you know, if things don't work out and we're dating and we work together, you know, there's those issues too. So this two of Wands reversed, it is yet to be decided, love. It is yet, he's not made a, 2 of Wands is all about making decisions. He hasn't made a decision yet. He knows how he feels. He knows he wants to, but he hasn't made a solid decision yet. And thank you so much for your additional donation, Philomena. Did you want to add 5 cards to this, or did you want to ask another question? You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jesus' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jesus' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jesus' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jesus' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jesus' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? 9 of Swords, the Lovers reversed, the Empress, 3 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a little clearer now. This, I gotta be honest, this 9 of Swords with your general energies is a little confusing to me. 9 of Swords is anxieties, worries, which I don't believe you have towards him. With this 9 of Swords, I feel like it's more like he's on your mind. As we know, he's on your mind. We've got, yeah, his general energies, 9 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's frustrated because he knows he's at a battle within himself. He knows he wants to be with you. He knows he wants to he knows he wants to ask you out. He's getting to know you, and he fully likes everything that he has seen and experienced with you. So it's really frustrating for him because he's got this insecurity issue this glare, this insecurity about moving forward and how, and I mean, you know, as women, I think a lot of us, not all, but a lot of women. Hi, Em. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Em. Thank you. Um, you know, a lot of women don't like making the initiating things or making the first move. A lot of guys are very fearful of that too. And that's really what I'm seeing here. This King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the Lovers reversed. I need some guidance with the Lovers reversed. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. The Lovers reversed. Romance at work potentially leading to trouble. That's what he's concerned about. Well, he's also insecure. He's also got some insecurities. He's not the most secure guy right now. He's not super duper confident, but that's a big one. That's a big one. Yeah, romance at work potentially leading to conflicts or trouble within the workspace. His feelings, though, yeah, the Devil reversed, this Two of Wands reversed. He knows he's got to make a decision, but he hasn't made it yet. But he feels that you are the divine feminine. He's never met a woman like you, and of course, that sounds corny. You know, everybody's unique, but you really, really shine to him. You really stand out more than I think most people that most women who he's met in his life and had interest in. And this very much makes sense here, his intentions. This Page of Swords, yes, he wants to continue getting to know you and communicating with you and sharing time with you, despite the fact that he's not feeling super secure, despite the fact that he does have these worries about the workplace, potential workplace issues if things get deeper. And he wants your patience. He wants patience. He wants a little bit of, he needs time. He needs time to think about this. I don't know how much time, but Three of Wands is needing time to think about something. And what I see is he needs Three of Wands time to make this Two of Wands reverse decision, to turn this around and either go forth or not. So it literally is unwritten right now, love. It's something that he thinks about all like a lot. It's probably on his mind right now with this Knight of Swords reverse. I'm not even joking. Like, you're on his mind. But he really wants some time. He told me at work. He asked me for my number, but I gave him my Facebook instead. He said he wanted pictures of me when I go to Hawaii. Yeah, he's really interested. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Yeah, he just needs a little time. I normally don't like seeing that. Like, don't wait for anyone. And I know you wouldn't like wait around for anyone forever. But he's not required. He's not asking of your time. He's not requiring. But he would like time to think about this, because he doesn't want to do things the wrong way. He doesn't want to screw things up. And he's very torn. He's very, very torn, because he knows he wants to move forward, but yeah, dating at work is very hard. So, well, that's good that you guys have shared social media. That's great. He wants to look at pictures of you. Of you in Hawaii, of course. But he likes you. He thinks about you all the time. Like I said, I have no doubt he's thinking about you right now. Yeah, he just needs some. He's just wanting some time to make this decision here. It honestly, it looks better than not. I mean, it really could go either way, but to me it sounds like it's really going more towards the end, the spectrum of he is going to initiate something. Just might take some time, because yeah, he's gonna have to really think about this. He's got 2 kids. but he's not a social media person. He told me I knew you were going to be trouble when I first saw you. Ooh, yeah, that's that devil reversed. He's nervous. He's nervous. Knight of Swords reversed, the devil reversed. Yeah, he's very, very drawn to you, and I'm not so sure if he has experience dating people he's worked with. But yeah, it could definitely be a tricky one there. But yeah, no, he's very, very interested. Just very not doubtful, just insecure and concerned. I think concerned is the best way of putting it. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Gemini. For some reason, I get Gemini kind of vibes here. Yeah, so that is what I am seeing for you, Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you clarity. Um, yeah, so he's got 2 kids. That's a handful for sure. And let's go ahead. Wins. Thank you so much, love. So, yes, you would like an in-depth reading? No problemo. M wins. Thank you so much for your oh, there she is. What is happening in my love life right now? Okay. Hope you're doing well today, M. What's going on in your love life right now? Last we spoke, are you currently in a relationship right now, or was it you were on the fence about whether you should go forth with this person? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, what is happening in M's love life right now? Four of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed, the Emperor, no, yes, the Emperor, sorry, 8 of Cups reversed, Death reversed, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles, Justice reversed, and 9 of Wands reversed. So, I don't know if you've if you've gone, if the relationship you were, if it's ended. I don't quite remember if you guys had broken up or if you were on the fence about it. We've got this 4 of Swords, which is processing, thinking about something, meditating on something. Which direction do I go here? What does this mean to me? What does this person mean to me? What does this connection mean to me? And how is it going to serve me? And with those thoughts, we have the 3 of Swords right underneath, which is disappointment and straight up heartache, and the dreaded 9 of Swords underneath that, which is really bad fears, anxieties, insomnia, worries about the future, worries about the unknown. We have this 10 of Swords, which is usually a signifier of a breakup, something coming to an end, or something that will be coming to an end. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, things are usually coming to an end there. We have this Knight of Cups reversed right underneath. The Knight of Cups is the upright, is the knight in shining armor. But we have it here reversed. Give me one moment. Oh, that's so weird. Pull up my book and it comes right up to that part. It's all the time. Yeah, so I don't know if you've broken up or not. You don't have to confirm anything. We can just freestyle this. But yeah, 3 of Swords, disappointments, heartache, Knight of Cups reverse, disappointments, avoiding conflict, feelings changing for someone, being concerned about false appearances, with someone in your life of a romantic nature. This 5 of Pentacles reversed is also making me feel like there was a breakup. Five of Pentacles is usually a if it's not a breakup, it's isolation, loneliness, feeling distant. from one's romantic partner. Um, but it's also this is what you've been struggling with. It's all in its reverse form. It's typically a positive omen. Um, it's a sign of progress, and that the universe, your angels, your guides, your ancestral guides, um, they're they're um, they're protecting you, and they're 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 sending their support at this time. We have this Three of Wands with the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. And I'll get to that in a moment here. Pentacles, Death reversed. Yeah, there you still feel. I feel like you're really torn here, because there's still some kind of value in the connection with this Ten of Pentacles. It's not like you're over this person. You just want them. I feel like you want them just to improve. I'll get to that in a moment. And to the point where if you, like I said, if you guys haven't broken up, you're seriously considering it. But it's very, very difficult to make that decision. Or it has been very difficult for you to make that decision. But at the end of the day, you just don't feel that there is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you just don't feel that there is an equal balance of give and take with you and him. With this Justice reverse, it's just not balanced. Just not balanced. And yeah, part of you, we got this Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a part of you does want to see if work can be, if this can be worked on. You'd be willing to put in the work. But that's the thing, is you don't really need to. That's not, you're not the one who needs to put in the work here. It's him. He's got to put in that work. It sounds like you have some, if he were to show some work here with this Three of Wands, I feel like you would have some patience. But I feel like whatever's going on with this person, it's nothing has changed. He's not transforming. He's not changing. You haven't seen any solid change here, which is what you're wanting to see. You still see value in him. You still have a connection to him, but there's something that's not serving. There's ways in which he is just not meeting you halfway, and that's putting it lightly. Yeah, this nine of Wands reversed. This is exhausting. And the Nine of Wands reversed is often a signifier. I was just talking about putting in the work, right? Nine of Wands reversed, relationships failing despite putting in work is often a sign of Nine of Wands reversed, or one partner putting in the work and another one not. Just an imbalance of give and take here. Justice reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Death reversed. But like I said, the Emperor is right here in the center. You do still have feelings for him. You still value him. Not value. Nine of Pentacles, my goodness. Yeah. You still very much value him, this Emperor, him as being your Emperor. His masculine energies. You still very much value them, and you feel like you could possibly get to a Ten of Pentacles situation if he were to put in work. And if he were to put in work, like I said, I feel like you would be quite patient with him. Not too patient, because I don't feel like that's in your nature, but you would definitely, if you saw actual change manifesting and happening, and him putting in the work here, yeah, you'd be more than happy to, you'd be thrilled. You'd be very patient with him, and as long as it was consistent, steady, progressive change. But unfortunately, it looks like that's not what you're seeing here. Yeah, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Death reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Justice reversed. So this is what I'm seeing this M. I don't know if you're still. I hope you're still here. I haven't heard from you, and that's all good, girl. I just hope you're still here and listening. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. I don't know if that resonates or not. Please let me know. If it doesn't resonate, please let me know in which ways it does not, and we can possibly see if there's something else going on here. But I see this pretty clearly. I feel pretty confident in what I'm saying here. I mean, I feel confident in most when I give readings, but some readings I'll be a little less confident than others because they'll just be more confusing energies or uncertain energies. But this looks pretty clear here. Someone, and it ain't you, girl. Someone's not meeting you halfway, and that's the bare minimum. Meeting someone halfway, you know. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing, love. That is what I'm seeing. Yeah. It's heavy energy. So if this is resonating with you, I mean, well, regardless of whether it resonated or not, so much love and light to you, and yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and you're very, very welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Hope I brought you some clarity. I know it's a tough message, but hope I brought you some clarity, love. Much, much love and light to you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okie dokie artichoke. So, we are all caught up with donations. So, the donation list is currently open. If you would like a reading this evening, please let me know. There is no queue, so if anyone makes a donation, they will be next. Thank you. I put all my crystals out last night because we had that amazing super moon, which made my energies all over the place yesterday. That's why I was like, I don't even know if I can go on, go live. I had a very long dentist appointment yesterday. I was just so tired when I got home and exhausted. I'm like, what is going on with my energies? But had to have been that moon. So I put all my crystals out last night in the moonlight, and I think I put them back. I thought I had these buddies memorized as to where I had them on my table. On my table. But this one, I'm curious. Oh, is it? I swear this one was here, but no, this one was already. But yeah, so it had to have been here. Okay. Anyway. Thank you so much, Philomena. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. My other question is, what are Lucero's from work's intentions for me? Do you just want me to ask about his intentions, or do you want me to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Philomena, did you just want me to ask what his intentions were, or did you want to do thoughts, feelings, and intentions? You there, Philomena? Okay, and I just wanted, so you just want intentions, or did you want to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Is it just intentions that you want? I don't mind asking either. I just wanted to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions to Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Lucero's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? The other hard thing just popped in, the other difficult thing about dating people that we work with that just popped into my head. I always talk about like, oh, well, if things don't work out, then you guys still have to work together. That's just one of the issues. The other issue is you guys work together and then you are together off when you're not working as well. It's like there's a lot of that person. So that can be a good thing. That I have seen it work with people, but sometimes it can be a lot if the two of you are not super duper compatible and like really, really in it, really into it. But let's see, we've got Knight of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Judgment reversed. Interesting. I'm not even kidding, girl. These are very similar energies to what I picked up with Jesus. Again, Lucero is a very player. Okay. Interesting. Okay. He's a player. That changes this Judgment reversed here. Okay. So your general energies start here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. To me, that feels like hesitations or doubts about this working out, and furthermore, the fact that the two of y'all work together. But I want to get some clarification. Give me just a second here, my darling. Hmm. That doesn't really resonate with me. To me, it feels like it's and like I said, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you do have questions like, would this even like work out? Would this work? Would this work? His general energies, we have Judgment reverse. That could mean one of two things, either, or it could be both. Actually, it is both. He's a very judgmental person. I'm not saying he's judging you, but he is very judgmental of others. Don't know if you've picked up on that with him. Um, and people who are super judgmental of others, I was explaining, this has been a theme with a lot of my readings for the past week or so. Like, why do people act that way? Why are people judgmental? Why would they go in that direction? Why would their mind go in that direction? Well, because it's more difficult to judge oneself than it is to judge others. So instead of looking within him, which he has done, and not liked what he's seen, he's not too proud of himself. He deflects it and is judgmental of others. He got mad at me for having dinner with Jesus the other night, who, when he's still with his kid's mother, yeah, what I have to say to that, Philomena, is you don't owe him shit. You don't owe him. You don't owe him a damn thing. How dare he? I mean, this is just my opinion. Just my opinion. But how dare he even have that attitude? How dare he get upset about that? You're not dating. Like, how? Why? He's jealous, clearly, but he has no. He had no right to give you shit about that or get mad about that. That's because you don't owe him anything. Like, maybe he should have brought you dinner, you know? That's what I told him. He said he doesn't want to share me. But you say he's a player. So, you know, doesn't want to share you. Okay. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I don't want to share you. Yeah, I get that. But are the two of you dating? Last I checked, no. So what does he mean sharing you? Like, until he says, Philomena, will you be my girlfriend? Until he does that, there's nothing about sharing. You're allowed to do whatever you want. Yeah, yeah. I get, do I get player vibes from him? I mean, if he's as judgmental and insecure as he is, which I'm really, really seeing, then that would check out. That sounds like it checks out. But beyond that, even if he's not a player, he's got a piss poor attitude and a really warped way of looking at things and looking at this situation. I mean, yeah, I'll tell you, yeah, he really has feelings for you. He really holds a torch for you, no doubt. But he hasn't initiated anything as far as I'm aware of. His thoughts towards you, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, he wants your time. He wants patience. And I think you said that he's still with his kid's mom. When he's still yeah, so he's still with his kid's mom. He's trapped right now. Eight of Swords. He can't. He if he wanted to move forward with you, he. I don't even think that he could. That gives me player vibes. The fact that I don't know how deep it is with him and his baby mama, but he's with her. I mean, okay, maybe he's just being a good ass father, you know, stepping up and taking care of his responsibilities, and that's great, but if you're doing that, why are you flirting with girls at your work and being possessive of them? I think that's what everyone says, but he said he isn't. Well, that energy is very much like I said, he's with his kid's mom. Like, what is he doing pursuing a young lady at his work? You know, like, even, like I said, even if things aren't, like, romantic with them, if he's still with her, like, okay, he's still with her. Like, so there's got to be something there. He can't just be with her just for the kid. I mean, people do stay with people just for the kids. That's true. But I'm not getting that vibe here. I'm getting that there's, you know, he could be separated and take care of his kids, but why, you know, he's still with her at the same time. And we got this Three of Wands, like, he needs your time. He needs your time. He needs you to wait on him, or he thinks that you're going to wait on him. This Nine of Cups energy, he is very kind of smug energy. I think he thinks he's going to get his way. I don't know. Like I said, even if there's not something sincere or real or romantic even necessarily with his kid's mom, like, he's with her. How dare he even say anything to you about you having dinner with Jesus? Come on. He could have brought you dinner, you know? Yeah, very arrogant. I'm getting, and that's this. I mean, look at the card. Like I said, like smug. Just like it's content. He's content, and he feels like he can get what he wants, and he feels like this is gonna work. But even art, to me, that like sitting there with your arms crossed with like that half smile on your face is like it's kind of arrogant. But it's also false bravado at the same time. Like because and thank you so much, Phyllis, for your donation. Because he's so judgmental of others, that's false bravado. And you know, he's full of himself, but in like a narcissistic way. Like it's. I think if he were to really reflect and look within himself, he wouldn't like what he sees. But it's easier to deflect that. You know, it's easier. Like I said, it's easier to judge. It's much more difficult to judge oneself than it is to judge others. His intentions, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. He's trapped. He's bound. He is bound right now. That tells me that he has no intentions of leaving his kid's mom, at least in the near future. He's currently trapped. Until he says something like, you know, but he said he isn't worried about Jesus. Yes, he is. That's a lie. That's such a lie. This is what I'm getting big narc vibes from him, girl. I'm getting big narcissistic vibes from him. He said he was not. I'm not worried about Jesus, but I can't share you with anyone, and I'm mad at you for having dinner with him. Okay, so you're not worried? Okay, so why the fuck were you mad? You know, hi Jolie, how are you doing? He's a lot. Yeah. No, he is worried. He is worried. He's jealous. He's worried. He's insecure. This being full of himself thing. It's. I feel like it's an act. Honestly, I feel like he puts on this not maybe arrogant persona. You know. Like I said, there's a difference between, like, you said to me once, you're like, I'm too confident. I said, no, you're not. There's no such thing as being too confident. Like, confidence is good. It's arrogance that's not right. That's what I'm getting from him. Is it's not. There's no confidence in him. It's like a weird warped arrogance. He shouldn't be doing what he's doing. He's blind. The Eight of Swords is also blind to a lot of stuff. Blind to who he is, blind to his truth, blind to the truth and reality of a lot of things. Like, he's not the brightest crayon in the box. He likes it. I mean, I get manipulative vibes from him. I really do. I get narcissistic vibes from him. And I really dislike how he reacted to you having dinner with Jesus. What the hell? If he actually was confident and if he wasn't worried, he wouldn't have said a word. He wouldn't have said a word. He would have just been like, okay, I'm going to bring your dinner too. You know? But, yeah, so I get weird, not good energy from him. I got really nice energy from Jesus. Really lovely energy. Not this guy. I'm not liking his energy at all. Keeping it totally real there. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing there for you, sweet Philomena. Thank you again for your donation, love. Hope I brought you some clarity. Hope it resonated. It's kind of a tough message, but it's also a protective message, I feel, too. All right. Let's go ahead. Miss Phyllis Dawkins, thank you so much, love, for your donation. Miss Phyllis. Okay, I went on an interview for a small pharmacy. I was wondering if I will get this job and if I made a great impression. I was wondering if I will get the job and if I made a great impression. Oh, I'm so sorry, Phyllis. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too well yesterday or the day before myself. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, love. So that's kind of it is two questions. Do you want me to ask if you'll get the job or if you made a good impression? I feel like I should just ask if you got the job, because I feel like that will answer both, you know? If you got the job, you made a good impression. What say thee? What do you think? I'm gonna put my jacket real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good one, because if you got the job, then I'm sure you made an excellent impression. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And what's your sign again, Phyllis? I'm so sorry for that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job that she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Phyllis get the job she just interviewed for? 5 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit. When did you interview for this position, Phyllis? Oh, I need some Claire. Hi, honey. Sorry, my cat's here. Hi. Oh, so cute. Okay, I like that. It was yesterday? Okay. 5 of Pentacles reversed is an end to work hardships. 6 of Pentacles is an equal give and take. Whatever you put in, they'll give back. What I'm seeing right now is it's undecided. It was yesterday evening. Okay, so they're still deliberating, love. But this hermit right now, this hermit right here, they're still deliberating. They haven't made a decision yet. And the future is unwritten. I wish I could say, like, yes, it's going to happen, or no. I wish I had a solid yes or no, but it's really on the fence here. And I don't know how many other people they had to interview. If they have more people that they have to interview, that might be one of the issues here, is that they have more people they need to assess. One moment. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed. If this was upright, I'd be concerned. If this was upright, I'd be concerned too. But I'm not. Now, Five of Swords reversed is usually. This is a good way. I like this. Definitely wanted to see. The asker is encouraged to be patient with themselves. Be patient with them. So this Five of Swords is your guides just saying, like, have some patience. That they're thinking about it. They're deliberating. Now this Four of Pentacles, I do need clarity on. This is a very confusing reading. Not confusing. I know the answer, but the meanings here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles when it comes to career and work is often an indicator that it's time to surrender and trust that everything will work out as it is meant to be. To not put too, as much as I know you want this position, want this job, and you've been searching for the right job for a little bit now. If it is meant, Spirit is saying if it's meant to be, it will happen. They still have some more people to interview. Did you make a good impression? I feel like you did. The energy I'm getting is yeah, you did. Especially this Six of Pentacles. Like they see that you're worth your value. That whatever they're paying you, your salary or your hourly wage, whatever the case may be, that they would receive in return your hard work and focus and energies. It would be an equal give and take. So I think you made a good impression. It's just a matter of deliberations at this point. With the Hermit, they're just thinking about it more. Girl, that's crazy. That's wonderful, and that's crazy that you said that because I thought that. I was like, I bet she got there hella early. I bet you were hella prepared. I love that. That's crazy. That's so funny. That was like the first things that came to my mind. Like, I bet she got there really early, and that since you got there early, that made a good impression. But they really liked that. They could see like, wow, like she is serious about this. She really wants this. You know, it means a lot to you. This opportunity, this potential opportunity means a lot to you. That's so interesting that you, and it's great. That's wonderful. That's so interesting because that was the first thing I thought was like, I bet Phyllis made a good impression. I bet one of the like best impressions she made was that she got there early and she was, and you were prepared and you know what you're talking about. You know your value and, and you're great for this job. Yes, I was prepared, but I was nervous about if Walgreens gave a bad reference. Oh, that okay, because I am seeing doubt. I am seeing doubt. Yeah, that's that Five of Swords reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed. It's you have some self doubts there, or not self doubts, but yeah, doubts. Walgreens doubts, past employer doubts. I certainly hope not. Have they done that before? Have they given you a bad reference before? That'd be terrible. I mean, is that the only other pharmacy you've worked at? I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, like I said, if it's meant, trust that if it's supposed to happen, it will happen. Spirit will make it happen. Spirit will facilitate it. You did make a good impression. I had a brief externship with them. Okay. Okay. And that, okay, and that was your only, okay. Do you feel like they have any reason to give a bad reference? Because I mean, I feel like even with, like, I never put on my resume, like, places I've been laid off from or, like, fired from, but, hi, honey. Um, okay, because I thought to, no more jobs after this one. Oh, no, you're gonna find a job, love. No, and that's the thing, that's stinking thinking, girl. That's stinking thinking. Don't, that's the power of, that's the law of attraction. If you think no more jobs after this one, because I thought no more jobs after this. Oh wait, what do you mean no more jobs after this one? You mean the one that you applied for, or after Walgreens? I do my best, but then the externship coordinator said they thought I took something. Oh please, oh dear. That sucks. I'm sorry, hon. I wouldn't work. I think I meant I was gonna stop applying and see if I can get this job. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, I would continue applying at other jobs just because it's not set in stone yet, but it looks good. To me it looks looks good. It could go either way, but it's looking better than not. It looks like it's more going to be in your favor. Um, and should work out. Um, but if in the case that it doesn't, I would still apply to other jobs. In the meantime, um, but I feel like you should also hear from them. Not to, I don't feel like they're going to keep you waiting for very long. I know they have to interview more people, but I'm sure you'll hear from them. Hopefully by the end of this week. I'm hoping. I don't know if they gave you a time frame, but um, I'm hoping that they get back to you by the end of this week. Yeah. Um, have faith, love. Have faith, and have faith that if you didn't get this, it just wasn't meant to be. And there's other opportunities for you on the horizon. Um, because yeah, the spirit, you know, wants you to be with with in the right job, one that's going to serve you and fit you well. They said a background check, but I have faith. Yeah, yeah. No, don't worry, love. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, that's basic protocol, background checks and checking references. Um, and there you don't know what their other candidates um references or background checks are going to look like, or if they have the same experience as you or as much experience or less. So I wouldn't worry about it, but I like definitely keep the faith. um and uh and I would continue searching too until you actually hear something from them. um but it looks favorable. It does. It definitely looks favorable. All right, love. So that is what I see for you, Miss Phyllis. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. Hope I brought you some clarity, and let me know how things go. How that went. Okay, love. And we just received another donation from Philomena. Thank you so much, Philomena. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hi, Zebra Girl. Yes, it's still 11:11 for a full reading. Yes, unless it's over SuperChat, and then that's 14:14. What do my bosses think of me at work? Let's see. It's a good question. It's a good question, Philomena, because as we've discussed, they are not super communicative. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do Philomena's bosses think of her at work? Page of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So despite the fact that you are relatively new to the job, they do feel like you've got this, and you've got a lot of potential with this Page of Pentacles reversed. Like, they know you're new, like you're definitely not one of the any old, like, you're not like an old timer there or anything. I think has been like 3 to 6 months maybe that you've been there. I need some clarification on this Tower. Interesting. You're going on 5 months. Yeah, it's similar energy, kind of similar to this Page of Pentacles reverse. So with this Tower, it's like they really value you. They really value you, but they wonder, they question, and this is so stupid too, like, if you think about it, they question how confident you, not confident, but they wonder if you know how dynamic you are, and like what a good worker you are. They question if you know your own value, and which is stupid in my opinion, because it's like, okay, if they're questioning that, that's on them. That's because they don't communicate. Like, if they feel that you do have any doubts or questioning about your value, and what they think about you, it's like, well, hell, just tell her. Like, but I know it's different vibe, different environment, like you said, very military-esque. Not a whole lot of communication there. They think that you are very, very strong. You definitely have the stamina and the strength to, I almost said to endure this job, but it's not about, you have endurance. When I say endure, I don't mean like doing something that you don't want to do. It's more like you have the strength, you have the stamina, you have the power to do this, and to be a long-term employee there. I furthermore see this with the Emperor card. I don't know if they, have talked, I don't think they've talked to you about this because I'm sure maybe I would have heard, I think I would have heard it from you, but they see strong leadership potential in you with this Emperor card. Very, very strong leadership potential there, which is really good. Hangman confuses me a little bit here. Interesting. Okay. They say I remind them of one of the lieutenants there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this Hangman card, now this makes a lot of sense. Okay. It's about waiting, suspension, but it suggests that this might be the thing that you need to do, wait, and not, you know, I'm sure you are going to wait, but to not question so much your value there. They really do value you, and maybe they don't say it all the time, and that's part of this is they're kind of waiting for the right time to promote you. They want to continue seeing you excelling and doing all the things that you're doing and shining every single day. They want to continue seeing that. But they're waiting for the right time to, I feel they want to promote you. Especially with this Tower card too. Like that's big changes. That's the energy I'm getting. And yeah, especially if they said that you remind them of a lieutenant there. That to me sounds like they're waiting for the right time to tell you, like, you really are like a star player here, and we don't normally say that to the people who work here, unless we want to promote them in some way. But yeah, no, I feel like they want you to take on a leadership. They want to give you a leadership role. I don't know when it's going to happen. Like I said, there's suspension here. There's waiting, energy of waiting and suspension here. But the Emperor don't lie, that's for sure. The Nine of Wands too. You definitely have so much stamina and demonstrate that really, really well. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing there. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, they don't communicate too much, but the things that they have, it sounds really good. That sounds very promising. The Emperor is definitely a boss figure for sure. Okay. Well, thank you so very much. Thank you very, very much, Philomena, again. Thank you, thank you. Oh, holy moly. I've been on for 2 hours already. All right. So I believe, yeah, we are all through with donations. So I've been on for over 2 hours, so it is that time. Last call for any and all donations. If you would like a reading tonight, let me know. No, time is flying. Time is flying, Joe. I don't know if Zebra Girl is still here. I think she wanted to do a reading, but I haven't seen her. But we'll give this a few minutes. If any of y'all are interested in reading tonight, please let me know, and I'll be happy to read for you. And I should be on again tomorrow night, I think. I should. I should. Most likely I will. Although it goes all over the place. I also said I wasn't going to be on Friday, and then I was. and I said I was going to be on Sunday, and then I wasn't, so just click that notification button. That's really the best way to know when I'm on, and yeah. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Please let me know. Thank you so much, Felicia, and thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Because sometimes people donate the very, very last minute, and then I go offline. I'm like, no, should have stayed on. Thank you so much, Miss Felicia. How are you doing? And Jolie is making a donation too. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. I forgot to tell you, the guy that I asked if he was single last week, and everybody, he tried to talk to me this week. Why did I ask if he was single last week? He tried to talk to me. Oh, that guy, the one who was saying, who was spreading the gossip. And thank you so very much, Felicia, and thank you so much, Jolie. Thank you, loves. That guy, he tried talking to you. What did he have to say? The nerve. Nerve. Miss Felicia, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much. Felicia, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you, love. And Felicia, I see that you put your question in your donation. Are you here, love, Felicia? Yes, you're thinking about taking a trip. We asked about the cruise, um, and it looked great. So the question that you have is, what can Spirit tell you about taking a short trip? Okay, and this is this the cruise, or in addition to the cruise, or angels, messengers, and spirit guides? A small trip in Ohio. How will? Oh, okay, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Felicia's small trip in Ohio potentially go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes this small trip to Ohio, within Ohio, how will it go? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. If Felicia takes a small trip in Ohio, how will it go? Okay. Eight of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Emperor. King of Wands. And Four of Cups reversed. I think that it's this is there would be good aspects about the trip and not so favorable aspects of the trip. I really like this Four of Cups reversed. The Four of Cups feeling of feeling uninspired or bored or at a loss. This trip would definitely alleviate that and help that. And I love this King of Wands energy and Emperor energy. I feel like it would be there would definitely be good, strong aspects about it. It's nothing that would take away too much of your energy or in a negative way. However, this Page of Cups reversed and Eight of Cups reversed do concern me a little bit, because the Eight of Cups is a journey. It's usually a painful one. It's usually like walking away from something. Um, ah, hmm. Yeah, Eight of Cups is usually a signifier of stagnation, having difficulty moving forward. Hey, what's up, Andre? Um, Feeling stuck where you are. But when it's in its reverse form, it's also a reminder to reconnect with one's intuition and strength. So I actually quite like this Eight of Cups reversed, but this Page of Cups reversed. Let's see what's going on here in regards to travel. Again, yeah, self-doubt, some self-doubt, doubts about the trip. Do I think there would be issues? I mean, Yeah, the Page of Cups reversed is an indicator to reconnect with one's initial joy. Not having to keep your plans under wraps in any way. I feel like these are signifiers of potential doubt. I think that it would, especially this Four of Cups reversed, I think that it would do you quite a bit of good. It hasn't been planned yet. Yeah, okay, that's probably the Eight of Cups reversed, or sorry, the Page of Cups reversed here. Yeah, I think with this Emperor and the King of Wands, Four of Cups, those are very, very, very strong cards. And I feel like it would help, yeah, like this Page of Cups reverse said, help you reconnect with your strength, you know? Yes, I haven't, it hasn't been planned yet, I just need to plan. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I think this looks good. I think this looks good. I think it would be, I think it will be good. I don't think there will be, excuse me. I don't foresee complications or anything like that. Plan and find a place and activities. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think this would be good for you, Felicia. I think it would be really good. Just a short trip, um, not too far, and I think it would really reinvigorate you in with your strength and getting in touch with what inspires you and brings you joy. Um, so I say go forth. I say go forth, my lady. I say go forth. I think this looks good. I think it would yeah, definitely turn this around here and reinvigorate you in a lot of ways. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I think I always think travel is great. It's always great to be in a new environment, a new change of scenery. Um, yeah, I think this would be good for you. I think this would be good for you, Felicia. It's just about hammering out all the details at this point. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Um, King of Wands, definitely don't lie. um, yeah. So that is what I see for you, my darling. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I hope that brought you some clarity. I hope that was clear. At first I was a little confused. I'm like, okay, well, I guess there's good and bad to everything, but no, this feels really good. Yeah, this is a pick-me-up. This is a pick-me-up. Yeah, and those first two cards are just some hesitations. That Four of Cups reverse, yeah, you need to pick me up, and this would turn that frown upside down. Because the Four of Cups is really like, one of the first definitions I ever learned was like, just like pouting, like feeling sad, needing a cheer up, And when I see it in its reversal, it's like, yeah, you'll get that. You'll be getting that. You're so welcome, love. Thank you very, very much, Felicia. I really appreciate you, and let me know how it goes when you go, if you go. I think it will be great. Yeah, yeah, you need to pick me up, and this would be great. A great way to do that. All right, Miss Jolie James. Thank you so very much, love, for your donation, Jolie. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hello, Jolie. Thank you so much again, love, for your donation. So I wanted to know if I should pivot my messaging in my business and make it more personal. Messaging in my business and make it more What do you mean by pivoting your messaging in your business? Oh, like the way you communicate with your clients? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, and you're uh I know you started a business and I know it's a spiritual nature. Um I'm sorry, I'm blanking on specifically what it is, and if you don't want to share, that's fine too. Um, yeah, sharing more, telling more of your personal story. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that's definitely something I had to assess doing this. I haven't really told any of my personal story. Okay, okay. Life and business coach. Okay, let's see. Personally, I really like when people are transparent about their anecdotal, when they have anecdotal experiences that they can share. Um, but let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie be more personal, be more open about her personal story in the business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie be more open about her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie be more open about her life within her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her life within her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her life within her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her life within her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her life within her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her personal life and experiences in her business? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Jolie share more about her life and experiences in the business? Hey, Kristen, how are you doing, love? Seven of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician. Seven of Swords. We have the Fool and the Magician. Because the Seven of Swords is concealment, is not sharing, is not being super transparent, not sharing one's experiences. If it was reversed, that would be like, yes, like transparency. The Fool is very open about their experiences, and it takes them further in life. It serves them. What I'm getting from this is yes, but definitely with some clear-cut boundaries. Like, you don't want to expose everything, obviously, but I didn't think that was what you were suggested. Excuse me. I don't think that's what you were suggesting, but there is something to be said about not being too transparent. You know, there are some things that need to be guarded with the Seven of Swords. And you're not lying or being facetious with anyone, but just keep some things concealed. And I see this here with this Eight of Cups reverse. The Eight of Cups is in the dark, is in the moon, there's concealment. But it is expressing oneself. Express yourself. Express your, definitely do more sharing. I also think not making myself the victim. Yeah, no, I understand that too. Not wanting to make yourself seem like a victim, or anything like that. But it's also good to have to show folks like, hey, I've been there too, and this was my experience, and this was how I grew from it, and this is why I know how I can help you, is because I've been there. I've been there too in a way. And we don't all have identical experiences, but I would definitely share some of your experiences, and they'll be very beneficial. I think it would set you free, and I think it would really set you forward, and I don't think people would as long as you do keep boundaries, I think that people would really appreciate it and really resonate with it, with your advice and your coaching. Um, and with this magician card, it's like, don't have any doubts. You are a great life coach. You've got this. Like, you're a great life coach, creative. I think he's a spiritual. I don't know if he's a spiritual coach and or creative and life coach, was it, or business and life coach? Life and business coach. Yeah. Now you've got this, and people trust you. Your clients are going to trust you. Um, they do. They see the magic within you, and they see that you can transform their situation. As the magician, you have the ability, you have the power, 100%, to implement changes in others' lives, um, because the magician's been there. You know, the magician has that knowledge. They have the swords, they have the wand, they have the cup, they have the pentacles. They have it all. You have it all, and you have the power. So yeah, keep some things concealed, and you'll know. You know, meditate on that, and you know what things should be concealed, and what things you would like to um, that you would feel comfortable sharing, and in the sense, not just comfortable sharing, but also knowing that you would help someone with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very, very transparent on here. People know my life story. I'm not a mystery at all. That Aquarius in me, I let it all out. But and yeah, I used to have fears of like playing victim or whatever, but it's really about just vulnerability, and we're all vulnerable people. And I think we've talked about this too. Like, there's certain tarot readers and spiritual, I don't want to say, yeah, spiritual workers, spiritual coaches, etc., um, who I like, but they have an energy, or a kind of an energy of, I don't want to say narcissism, but a little bit of superiority, you know? Yeah, yeah, like spiritual superiority. Like, oh well, because I'm able to do this, I don't deal with those problems, but I can help you with those problems. And you know, and it just seems, it's like we're all human. Like, you know, like, even when we're the magician, we're all human. We all fight very difficult battles, very different battles, but we're all human, and this life is a battle. It's also a joy, but there's a lot of battles we have to fight. Uh, and if people don't resonate with that, that's on them. You know, then they're just not the client that you need. They're not, if they don't vibe with you, then you probably don't want to work with them. But when people, I'm sure there's so many people that, like, for instance, if I were to go to a life coach, I would want transparency. I'd want some anecdotal evidence. I wouldn't want, like, you know, the whole life story. I mean, I wouldn't mind the whole life story, but I wouldn't expect it, you know. But just like some anecdotal references to give me faith that, oh, she's been there, so she knows how to tackle that, and have a solution to that issue. So yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah, Seven of Swords, like speak your truth, but have some boundaries, and um, don't reveal everything. But yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Right? Yeah. No, I feel like if I went to a life coach, and they just acted like, you know, my life's been so perfect, and this is how yours can be too, I'd be like, okay? I really appreciate it, like, when I see counselors or therapists, when I've seen counselors in the past, and they're very, forthright about, their struggles too. It's like, yeah, we're all human. You're so welcome. You are so very welcome. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really hope it brought you clarity there. And we received a donation from Kristen. Kristen Sykes, thank you so much for your donation, Kristen. Did you want 3 5-card readings or a 15-card reading? One 5 and 1 2 5. Oh, so 1 5 and 1 10. You got it. Please go ahead and post your first question and let me know if you want it to be 5 or the 10 card question. How does Robbie's family view me? How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? Just masters and spirit guides. How does Robbie's family view Kristen? The Hermit, Knight of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, so I don't know how many people are in his family, how many people we're talking about here, because we've got some mixed opinions. On one hand, they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to assess and get to know you. With this Hermit card. Yet we have the 7 of Swords, which is someone is feeling like you're not completely honest or completely forthright, or that you might not have the right intentions. So that really differs from here. His mom and his brother, his wife. Okay, so there's this. I don't think they're all on the same page. And his mom and his brother's wife. Okay, I don't think the two of them are on the same page. I don't think that, and I don't know which one it is. Because we got this King of Pentacles, like they do see potential in you, but they're trying to assess. They're trying to figure things out, trying to process Okay, yes. They're trying to figure out and they want to learn and know more about you. I don't like this Knight of Cups reverse. This concerns me. One of the two of them doesn't feel like you are really right for Robbie. You think it's his mom. Yeah, yeah. Someone's perspective is just like stuck. And yeah, I can imagine that being the mom. I feel like his brother's wife thinks you're pretty you're solid and have good intentions and would like to get to know you more. But I feel like his mom is really skeptical about your true intents and your honesty. So I don't know if she's just dealt with a lot of people who have not been honest in her life, and that's just what she anticipates a lot. You and his mom talk a lot. Then maybe it was his brother's wife, because we got two. They're not on the same page. They're not on the same page. I'm getting two very different things. On one hand, we've got someone who does think that you are worth your salt, and that you, with this King of Pentacles, and they want to know more about you. Then there's another one who is stuck in their ways of thinking, is doubting your honesty, and is doubting your I don't want to say your affection for Robbie, but possibly doubting, yeah, that, or possibly doubting whether the two of you are really a good match. So that could very well be his brother's wife. But conclusively, they are not on the same page. And it's very different, it's like totally opposite sides of the spectrum. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they're definitely not on the same page. Definitely not on the same page. That I can see. Okay, honey bunny, and then you already typed your second question, which I really appreciate. Are ahead of the game, girl. All right, let's go into the card cam here. So okay. And how is Robbie feeling about us? Because he has been going through a lot of emotions from his ex Mandy, and will I see him before this Friday? Okay, how is Robbie feeling about us? And will I see him before this Friday? Let's do that in two different questions, okay? Because that's two questions. Do you mind if we do that, Kristen? I'll first ask how he's feeling about you, and then we'll see if you'll see him before Friday. Do you want to do that? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about him and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Robbie currently feeling about Kristen? He has been going through a lot of emotions here lately. Yeah. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor reversed. The Fool reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. And again with this King of Pentacles. Returned again. Okay, yeah, it's not looking great. It's not looking great, love. Except for this King of Pentacles, like this King of Pentacles, he feels like you're a solid woman. You're a genuine woman. He knows you're a genuine woman, and he doesn't doubt your affections for him. But this Two of Pentacles reversed sincerely concerns me. He's been dealing with his ex because they have a son together. Yeah, you talk about that. And that's this Two of Pentacles reversed. He's questioning, am I going to be able to balance her into my life? Am I going to be able to balance Kristen into my life, dealing with my ex and the son that we have together? It's really stressing him out. Really stressing him out with this Nine of Swords reversed. He thinks about it all the time. He's worried. He's concerned. He is concerned that with this Emperor reverse card, that he would be somehow, I don't want to say neglecting his son, but not, like, it would be harder for him to be a father to his son. And I don't know how good of a father he already is to his son. I don't know how often he sees him. But it feels like he definitely, wants to be a good papa towards him, and it's really, really difficult already. This full reverse card is, I didn't want to see that. I have a feeling like he wants to go back. I have that feeling too, Kristen, and I hate to say it, I'm so sorry. But the full reversed is, the full upright is wanting to continue to take a journey of romance or whatever, a journey with someone. He is a good dad. His ex doesn't have much. It's the ex that doesn't have much to do with the son. Okay, gotcha. So he's really got to be there for his kiddo, and I think he's really concerned that he wouldn't be able to fully be there for him and you at the same time. He has no idea how he'd be able to juggle that. He's already really, really overwhelmed, super, super stressed. As much as he values you, he really wants to be a good father and be the best father he can. He already is a good dad, and he doesn't want to jeopardize that. I'm concerned with this, the full reverse. That's a little alarming. He's really stressed out right now, and really, I don't want to say, he's a little pessimistic, or he's doubtful about whether he could really do this. He shouldn't be his son. He shouldn't be his son comes first. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, his son comes first. And you know that, and but at the same time, he needs it for whatever reason it may be. Even though I know that his son needs to come first, and you would have patience with him. I think he feels like he would require too much of your patience. And just wouldn't be able to. He wants to provide for you too. He wants to be there for you too. And we got this Two of Pentacles reversed. Like, can I be there for both of them? And right now he's doubting that. Right now he is doubting that. I can't deny that. Communication would be great there. Because he's definitely got doubts when it comes to that. But I know you wouldn't be a problem. I know you wouldn't be a problem, and you would be respectful of that. And you've got kids of your own too. You understand that. But he's very, very overwhelmed, and just concerned that he can't juggle both you and him. At least at this current time, things are always in flux. Things are always in flux. But as it stands right now, he's very, 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 very overwhelmed. I've been seeing the Nine of Swords in almost every reading. which doesn't surprise me because we've got so much going on in the cosmos right now. A lot of people are very stressed out and anxious, including your girl. So yeah, Nine of Swords energy. In fact, the Nine of Swords was even my card yesterday, so go figure. It's a pretty heavy energy right now. Okay, so your next question was, will you see him before Friday? Before this Friday. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Maybe go back to his ex. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with that situation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Or by this, sorry, how did you question it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kristen see Robbie before this Friday? The Hermit reversed. Ten of Pentacles. Again, King of Pentacles came up in all three of your readings. Two of Cups. And the Nine of Swords again came up again. And we had the Hermit upright earlier. Will you see him before this Friday? It looks promising. This beautiful Two of Cups. He still has feelings for you, Kristen. His feelings are not gone. He still values you. He still really does. This King of Pentacles came up three times. It came up with the first question, the last question, and this one. He really does value you. He really does. He's still attracted to you. He still has feelings for you. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you're bringing your kids, if there's going to be like a family type thing going on here, but Ten of Pentacles is usually indicative of not just romance, like really solid romance and affection, but a family event. Two of Cups, need I say more? The feelings are real. It's his doubts, it's his fears that are plaguing him right now. Will I be able to balance being the best father I can to my son while still having Kristen in my life and being able to be there for her as well and be the best king I can be for her. Because he wants that, but he's so scared. He's so nervous. Could be this Mercury retrograde, super blue moon in Aquarius energy that's definitely been affecting so many people. Like I said, I pull a card for myself every day. This was my card yesterday. And that's why I was not online yesterday. I really bad panic yesterday. I'll keep it real. And like for no reason. But with him, he has like I don't want to say his fears are legitimate. He's got self-doubts. I think that he would be able to balance the two of you into his life. I really do. He told me this morning he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to lose you. I really, that's what he's terrified of. That's what he's terrified of. If he wouldn't be worried, let's put it this way, hun. Would he be worried at all? Would he be so scared and nervous and anxious about this working if he didn't want this to happen? He wouldn't, if he didn't want this to happen, he would be like, oh, whatever, I'm not worried about it. Like, yeah, she's cool, blah, blah. But having worry about that, there's a heaviness to that. It's very real, sincere, it's heavy. That might be overwhelming him too. And I'm not making excuses for him at all. I don't know, you know, how he processes things, but he's really, really scared. He doesn't want to lose you, and he wants to do things right. Um, my answer is yes. I do believe you are going to see him before Friday. Um, yeah, this Hermit reverse card, y'all aren't going to be alone. You guys are, you will be venturing out and seeing one another. This morning about taking care of me and his son. We live. Yeah, I know you have that 3 hour. Yeah, that's the that. Yeah, there are obstacles. There are obstacles despite him wanting to be with you. Very clearly, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. This is a marriage card, marriage and family card. This is a loyal partner, divine masculine partner. Two of Cups, my favorite love card. I love this card. Need I say more? You know, the Two of Cups, two people in love, two people that really care about one another. Yeah, but yeah, that 3 hours, and I don't know how intense his job is or how stressful it is, but he just doesn't want to screw anything up. He doesn't want to screw anything up. He wants to do this right. He wants to have this work out. He wants this to work out, but he's just really, really scared. I told him I told him take time. It will happen in the future to live together. Yes, yeah. I feel like you have patience. He needs some time to get this all sorted out and figure out how to have this Two of Pentacles upright, and have both of you in his life, and it not be an issue, or cause any disappointments or anything like that. He doesn't want to disappoint you. He works in construction, so he's got a lot of work, and it's intense, it's laborious, and physically laborious. I'm sure he's a strong ass dude, but yeah, he just doesn't want to screw anything up. He doesn't want any disappointments. He doesn't want to disappoint you. And he doesn't want to be disappointed. He knows how much he wants you. He wants to be with you, you know. It's very hot. I was gonna say there's definitely something to that. Yeah. Strong dude. Working in construction. Yeah. Yeah. No, the feelings are very, very real. But as are the doubts. And like I said, like, if those doubts wouldn't be there and those worries wouldn't be there if he didn't have sincere feelings for you. He worries too much. What's the sign again? Is he an air sign? Because I worry a lot. And I'm a triple air sign. I don't worry a lot. I get anxiety from time to time. But yeah, he is really, really overthinking this. Not overthinking it. I don't think there is a way to overthink it. But, well, a little bit. I mean, it's very important. He is an Aquarius. Okay. I get him. I get him now. Yeah. I get it. I get that Aquarius Nine of Swords. You know, we are the swords. We've got a lot going on in our mind, and we can really overthink things. But yeah, he really, really doesn't want to screw this up. But even though he does worry a lot, like in general, I feel like he is a worrier. Again, I will repeat it. If he didn't have those feelings for you, those worries wouldn't even be there. He'd be hella nonchalant, just like, yeah, you know, yeah, I like her. She's cool. Like, you know, we'll have some fun. It's nothing like that. This is very, very serious, you know. But there are very real obstacles that are not impossible to overcome at all, but they're tough. You know, the distance, the annoying ex. You know, there are challenges, but if you guys are truly meant to be, and if he really, really wants to be with you, which I think he does, and I know you really want to be with him, then I feel like the universe is going to make this happen. He'll do whatever it takes to make it happen if he you know, really, really, really wants this, and I believe he will. It's just he's questioning how, you know, how do I do this? you know, what's the protocol here? How do I go about this? But good news, yeah, I do feel like you will see him before this Friday. I do. I very much do. Yeah, I know you do, love. I know, and he feels the same way. Um, yeah, that's a tough one there. It's a tough stitch. But there's definitely hope for sure. I love that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Cups, it's great. King of Pentacles, it's beautiful energy. You still got those worries that 9 of Swords showed up every single time, except for the first one. But yeah. You're so welcome, Kristen. Thank you, love. Take care. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time when you see him next. Thank you. All right. We are all through with donations. So I will do another last call tonight for any and all donations. If you have a question tonight that you would like to have answered. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Just let me know in the chat if you do want the reading. So I don't, because it's happened in the past where people donate like literally like 1 second before I go offline. I'm like, oh no. So just let me know if anybody watching would like a reading or another reading. Last call, last call. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call, last call. Last call, any and all donations. Last call tonight for any donations. If you would like a reading, let me know. Last call for any donations tonight. Last call, last call. Last call for any and all donations tonight. All right, and with that, I am going to call it a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all for being here, and I will hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Definitely Thursday. And I will do my best to